swimming in a glass-bottomed sky pool when suddenly the reinforced glass began to crack rapidly in a spiderweb pattern. Before he could even call for help, the entire panel shattered beneath him with a deafening crash. Mark, a senior programmer working 3 floors underground at the CIA, arrived at work one morning after passing through the usual layers of security. To his surprise, he ran into field agent Kevin. Kevin, acting mysteriously, told him he had an encrypted file and asked for his help decoding it. With the help of a Russian hacker friend, Mark managed to crack the file. What he uncovered was a disastrous sting operation from 5 years ago that had ended in tragedy. What shocked him most was seeing the signature of his direct supervisor, Moore, on the mission's approval document. Struggling to hide his emotions, Mark returned the computer and quietly left headquarters. The next day, when Mark opened the door to his office, his boss greeted him unusually warmly. Moore then personally escorted him to the director's office on the 7th floor. There, CIA Director Mitchell delivered devastating news. Mark's wife, Lily, who was in London attending an academic conference, had been kidnapped and murdered. Mark trembled as he read the news coverage, unable to accept what had happened. What made it worse was that the 4 attackers had vanished into the streets of London. While still working, Mark quietly launched his own investigation. Security footage from the hotel revealed the 4 assailants driving a stolen car into the underground garage. A deal gone wrong led to a shootout that triggered the hotel's alarm system. As they fled, the attackers stormed into a conference hall and took hostages. Surveillance clearly showed Lily shielding a young girl behind her. Using voice recognition software, Mark matched one of the kidnappers' audio clips with the global intelligence database and quickly identified him as Braz, a Belarusian career criminal. By compiling footage from all available camera angles and applying facial recognition and gait analysis, Mark eventually confirmed the identity of the shooter. But what truly devastated him was the response when he submitted his findings to Moore and his colleagues. They remained unnervingly calm, showing no sign of shock. In that moment, Mark finally realized the CIA had known who the killers were all along and had chosen to let the men who murdered his wife walk free.